welcome back to my channel. This is Lady of the Throne, and I am back with another spiritual guidance teaching. This is going to be a more fun guidance video. I am going to do a Pickacard, except that I don't use cards for these videos. So everything is being channeled intuitively from my guides in heaven, my angelic guides, other ascended masters like myself, as well as God Almighty. So these messages are divine and on time. In the photo on this video, you will see little duos of bracelets here with beautiful crystal jewelry adorning them. And what you're going to do is pick a crystal pile that or bracelet duo that calls out to you more, or whatever catches your eye, or what looks interesting to you, or maybe what color combinations you like. Just take a few seconds to meditate on that, and then we will get started. I will explain the crystal duo so that you'll know which one is your pile, and there will also be breaks in the video as well as the pile selection down below in the description box of this video. This is going to be focused on your spiritual purpose, your life purpose, your spiritual calling, a little bit about your spiritual gifts, and just like what kind of path you're meant to be on in your life overall. If you are ready, let's get ready. Okay guys, if you're drawn to the crystal bracelet duo that is purple and gold, or the purple and amber tone crystals, it is the one that is to your far left. We're going to start there and go clockwise around this photo. So if you were drawn to crystal bracelets that are purple and gold, let's get started. So immediately I pick up that you guys who are interested in this, you guys could have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. These placements can be your sun, moon, rising placements, or they can be in your 8th house, 10th house, or sometimes in your 6th house. Okay? And if that is true, then keep watching and keep listening. I sense strongly that you guys are supposed to be in a spiritual field of work, or have some type of spiritual business, or maybe you just know a lot about spirituality. I feel like you guys have a lot of wisdom and knowledge about the esoteric world or about religion. You guys may be very strongly connected to God or connected to angels. You guys, I feel your faith is strong or is increasing more and more as you are delving more deeper into spirituality. If you are new to spiritual things, then this is something that is meant to be. You're supposed to be on this path. If you are already into this, or you have been on your spiritual journey for some months now or some years now, then I do feel that this is something that you're supposed to do. I also sense that you guys have an air of royalty around you. Okay, you guys are royal. You guys may come from a royal bloodline, and this can be something that is either ancient, that kind of royalty, or it can be something through family inheritance, trust fund babies, or you are just born into a wealthy family, or you guys work now in a really high paying career, or maybe this is something that you just simply always desired. Maybe you've always wanted a life of luxury or a life of financial stability and security. Maybe this is something that you just really, really want out of life if this is not something that you currently live. But I strongly feel that there is a connection to a past life or some type of ancient bloodline that you possess. And whether you are living a life of luxury or not, this is something that's still a part of your makeup, and that could be the reason why you desire it if you do not currently have these things. I also feel that with this pile, you guys are being guided into some type of healing or holistic health or healthcare, or even something more spiritual, crystals, readings, tarot, public speaking about spirituality, or maybe writing books on spiritual topics. Could even go into psychology or therapy. But there is some type of strong, regal presence that you guys carry with you, and there is something that you are supposed to do that is different and off the beaten path. This is something that you guys are being divinely guided to. This is literally guidance from God. God is speaking through me and is giving me these messages for you guys, because it is true. It is something in this area that you are supposed to be doing. It's just a matter of fine-tuning your crafts, your skills, and also possibly getting a personal reading with me to kind of narrow this down a whole lot for you guys, okay? Along with this, I also see an interest in beauty, makeup, or the arts, something creative, fashion. I could be describing your personality, or I could just be describing some of your interests, some of your hobbies. Jewelry could be something that you're interested in. It could be another reason why you guys have stayed watching this video, because maybe this picture really calls out to you and it gets you going, because maybe you're interested in jewelry making or unique jewelry like this. Maybe this is something that you guys have. But I do see that you have an eye for aesthetics, interior design, decorating. You guys do have an artistic flair about yourself, as well as a spiritual side too. So there is something going on here where I feel that you guys will make a mark in the world, where you are going to be known as someone who is definitely creative, definitely has a unique style, has taste, has fashion sense, and also someone who is tapped into their spiritual side. You're very unique, and I do feel that you are meant to be doing something big, something important, but also something that is uniquely yours, okay? So I hope that you like this. Personal advice, personal teachings are available. If you guys are interested, my contact information is down below, and I can explain to you guys how to go about doing that, okay? And yeah, I look forward to working with you guys if you're interested in any more help with this area of your life. Let's move on to our second duo of bracelets. Okay, if you are drawn to the set of bracelets that are like a dark purple or dark reddish color with white, the white is the ones on top, and then at the bottom is like the really, really dark plum or purplish maroon color. That is the second one from left going clockwise. Then this is your choice here. So let's get started. Let's jump right in. Okay, so in terms of your career, your life purpose, your path, your career path. Where are you being guided to at this time? Strongly feel that you guys, first of all, I think that you guys are, you guys could be earth signs. I'm picking up Virgo strongly right now. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I do sense the earth, or if not, then you have Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus as your sun, moon, or rising. Could also be that Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus is in your 10th house, or maybe your 4th house, and possibly could be in your 2nd house. Okay, so 2nd, 4th, or 10th house, earth. Okay, what I'm getting here for you guys is that I see a lot about you guys being very organized people, neat. Some of you may have OCD, some of you may not. Some of you may have just this like really business focused, like a business focused mindset. You're very forward thinking. You're very positive, but mostly I think people know you around the workplace as someone who is well structured. You're balanced. You can get things done. You could be more mature for your age, or literally at a mature age in your life. No offense, but I'm just, of course, I'm just giving you what I feel and what's coming to me as far as what I'm seeing here, what I'm getting intuitively. Okay, you guys could be really mature or old-fashioned. I'm getting maybe even an old soul. Some of you guys are just, you like maybe vintage fashion. I'm getting vintage. I'm getting old style movies, books. You like to read, possibly. I'm picking up a studious energy. You guys like to learn, or maybe you studied something for a long time. You're just a very patient person, very organized with your thoughts. It's something very mature about you. I'm picking up strongly here. Maybe you're just at a place in your career or in your life where you're just really trying to figure it all out. I do feel that you guys are at a point where it's just time to kind of either find a new path or step into your true purpose. Tired of living an old lifestyle, or tired of living an old, life, or based off of old traditions. I'm picking up a lot of that here. Since that you guys may be good in technical careers, something that involves computers or administrative work, clerical work in an office. I'm getting a whole lot about something in an office. Could be a typical 9-to-5, or it could be entrepreneurship where you have a desk in your bedroom or some part of your house where you're doing work from your home. I'm getting taxes and just that kind of like administration. I'm also getting government work or for some type of state agencies. I'm getting just a whole lot of paperwork, a desk. I'm seeing a chair. I'm getting, even some of you may be in education, a school setting. You may work with students. You may work with children or adults. You may be teachers. You could be being called to do this. Now, if these are things that you are not already doing, that means I'm helping you find out what you're supposed to be doing. But for those of you who are already like doing these things or have already done these things, then this is somewhere where I feel like you belong already. Okay. you've already figured it out. You just may be trying to change something about your career, but I think you're already on the right path if I've already called out your current career. It just may be that you're hitting a wall somewhere or something that you need to see differently. But I feel that if this is something you're currently doing, then you're already in your purpose. But for those of you who are trying to figure it out, I hope I'm helping you with this. Yeah, so I'm getting like caregiver, nurturer, mother, stay-at-home mom. I'm getting that as well. There is just some type of mature feminine energy that is coming through. And I do sense that you guys are supposed to be doing this. This is something that you are meant to do or meant to become, okay? So that's really all I have for pile number 2. I hope that this has helped you. I am so glad that you decided to work with me. My messages are genuine. They're coming straight from my guides. Like, I don't have any cards to shuffle because I don't use them for this type of thing. So I just clear channeling, okay? So I hope that you guys enjoy this, and I really hope that you come back. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's move on to the third set of bracelets. Alrighty, going clockwise on the photo in the video. If you guys were drawn to the third set of bracelets, then that is your green, aqua, greenish, bluish, turquoise kind of crystal set, and underneath there is a reddish orange like crystal underneath. That is the third one going clockwise on the screen here. Okay, so if you were drawn to these, then I'm definitely getting that you have placements in fire. You have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius somewhere in your birth chart. Could also be water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer somewhere in your birth chart for some of you. And these placements can be sun, moon, rising, or your second, 10th, or even your 4th house, okay? So 2nd, 4th, or 10th house. You could have fire or water placements if it's not your sun, moon, or rising, okay? Now, you guys, I sense that you are on a path to being a creator. You are a creator. You're naturally a creator. You could be literally interested or currently working in YouTube. Some of you may have YouTube channels or may have tried to have a YouTube channel in the past, or you're thinking about doing it, or you are currently, maybe you're on television, maybe you are in the public eye. I'm getting strong Leo. The Leo is definitely calling. So wherever your Leo is placed, look at that house wherever you guys have a Leo placement. Look at your birth chart. And I also do very detailed and real birth chart analysis myself. I don't do anything generic, and I don't go off of what's online. I do something very personal, and it comes out as a personal reading. So if you guys are interested in getting one of those from me, I would definitely love to help you. They come back same day, within just like a few hours, or within like 24 hours at the most. So you'll get it back really quickly, but it will be highly detailed, and it'll help you guys figure out a lot about yourselves. I have so much experience in this, and I just really like to help people. I don't mind doing that for you guys. Just reach out. There is a link down below in the description box for that. I do sense that you guys are just so innovative. You're so inspiring. You're so influential. You're very creative. You guys have a passion like no other. When you are interested in something, you're interested in something. When you're ready to when you are ready to really dive into something, you're gonna dive. And when you go there, which means that you give your 100% dedication to it. When it really interests you, you're really interested in it. You know, it can't be, oh, I'm interested in it a little bit, but No, for you, you've got to be super interested in something to keep it going, to be passionate about something, and to see positive outcomes, and to see prosperity from something. This is whatever you guys decide to do for your career, you have to be in love with it in order for you to do it every day. And when you are in love with it, everything you touch everything you will touch turns to gold. So you guys really are on this path where you can go out and you can create your career and do whatever it is that you really want to do. You can make a success out of anything. You can turn dirt to gold if you wanted to. You're that kind of person. You have the gift of gab. You also have strong communication skills. Some of you may also have a placement somewhere in Gemini, or you may have a strong Mercury in Aries or Gemini. Okay, your Mercury may be Gemini or Aries, but there is something here about you guys really having this like passion. You could also be a Mars Aries or Mars Scorpio. You guys have a strong, fiery, and fierce passion about what you love. Okay, like it's all about what you love. So this is going to be my pile where you're born entrepreneurs. Okay, you're born musicians and artists. You're born creators and media mavens and YouTubers and social media influencers. You're meant to be famous. I feel you guys are. This is my celebrity pile. You guys are celebrities, or you aspire to be celebrities, or you should have been a celebrity, or you could be a celebrity. Whichever way you want to see it, I feel like you're supposed to be seen by people. Okay, even if you're not the kind of person that is wanting to be seen, you could be an introvert, because there's some introverts that are passionate about what they're passionate about. Like introverts, they like what they like. Even if it's reading fiction books, that's what they like. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're like super interested in, and that's all they know. And whatever it is, whether you're an introvert, extrovert, whether you're in between, you guys are just like passionate about what you're passionate about. And I think that that's what I actually appreciate and love about you guys as well. But you're definitely just feeling your energy. I can tell that like people, not just myself, like I'm just going off of your energy that I feel that I'm picking up. But people, around you feel the same way about you, no matter how much you don't see it in yourself or how much you know or don't know about this, but people really love you. I feel like you guys can influence a lot of people, whether on a wide scale or a small scale, even though for most of you, I feel like you're gonna inspire the masses, like a big group of people at some point in your life. I do feel like that. But you guys really can do whatever it is that you want to do. Like I kind of feel like your destiny is in your own hands. I know that you kind of don't want to hear that because you came here to get the advice to kind of help you narrow everything down. So I kind of called out a lot of things about where I can see you guys being, but it really is anything. It could even be beauticians, beauty, eyelashes, hair, fingernails, makeup. I mean, you guys can do anything from like hands-on creative things to fine arts, visual arts, merchandising, fashion, design, interior decorating. I mean, anything, sales, marketing, travel. There is a huge amount of things that you guys could do to make money, and you'll be successful in any one that you choose. Okay, even writers and things like that. So there are so many things that you can become. And I think the thing about this pile is that not only can you become anything you want to become, but also whatever it is, you're going to be a leader, a pioneer in that field, doing what it is that you want to do. You are going to be the lead of a situation, like you're going to be the one remembered for being the one who invented something, or you've done the same thing that other people do, but you do it in a different way, and that's how you're going to stand out when you're doing it. Okay, so it's just this passion. I'm also getting, which is going to be very interesting, I'm also getting something about like a strong Venusian energy as well. Like I'm getting Venus strongly here. So Taurus and Libra vibes. Even if you're not a Taurus or Libra, or even if you don't have like Taurus or Libra placements, I feel like Taurus could be some of your moon signs if it's not your sun sign. Libra could be your moon sign if not your sun sign, or the other signs and placements that I mentioned earlier. But I'm getting like Venus vibes. So what I mean by that is that you guys are just authentically yourself, and you inspire a lot of people. So many people look up to you. You are like the goddess of love, or the god of love. If you're a male watching, you're someone who can easily attract attention from a lot of people. So that's why I feel like you're a public figure, or a celebrity, or someone who's gonna be famous, or born to be famous, or should have been famous for something. Like it's just something about you have a spark, you have this like this following, or this ability to create a large following because of who you are. It could be because you're beautiful, it could be because you're really creative, it could be because you're good at communicating. Whatever it is, you guys are really good at what you do, and you're good at being you. You're like a role model. So people do look up to you. Okay, so yeah, that's all I've got for you guys for set number 3. Let's move on to the stack of bracelets in the 4th. Okay, all right guys, so if you were drawn to the 4th set of bracelets, that is going to be your light blue, and underneath the light blue is a pink one. So that's the 4th one going clockwise on the screen here. All right, so if you guys were drawn to this pile, then I do sense that you have strong water sign placements in your chart. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer could be your sun, moon, rising, or in your 2nd, 4th, or 10th house. Okay, there is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer somewhere in your birth chart, 2nd, 4th, 10th house, or your sun, moon, or rising. Okay, could also be Aquarius. I'm getting strong Aquarius and Libra energy as well. So if not water, then it's Aquarius or Libra somewhere in your chart. So yeah, this pile right here, you guys are free thinkers. You're definitely free thinkers. You're not like everyone else. I do feel that you guys have your own ways. Some people may think you're stuck in your ways or set in your ways, but you guys have your own ways of life, your own viewpoint, have your own minds. You're very strong-minded, but you're also quite sensitive and connected to femininity, I feel. So you're connected to women as well. You may have a strong connection with a grandmother. A lot of you may have had in the past a strong connection with your grandmother, or you just have a strong connection to women, or maybe females, or children that are girls. You know, like there is a connection to that. Some of you may work in the fields of nursing, healthcare, or nurseries for babies and, children, child care, child protective services, social work, therapy, psychology, counseling, even health and fitness. I'm seeing here like personal trainers for women. You could be a runner, or you could have been, just always running. Keeping yourself in shape, always toning up, or into some type of fitness or diet, nutrition. You're active, or you used to be. If you're not these things currently, guys, then keep in mind that I'm trying to help you find it out, right? So if you're not like this, then this is maybe where I'm guiding you to go into these kind of things, okay? So yeah, I do see you guys working in some type of field connected to women or girls. You're supposed to be doing something. It's something very soft, nurturing, motherly, girly, something like that. Something that you're supposed to be doing where you're not working hard. You're definitely not working hard. You're definitely not supposed to be doing that. So if you are watching this and you are in an 18-wheeler truck parked at the Shell gas station, then you're definitely not doing what you need to do. I strongly suggest listening to this part of the video, because I don't feel like driving trucks is something you should be doing. I sense that, you know what, and it could also be motherhood. It could be for some of you that your purpose is actually to be a mother. You may have daughters or a daughter, or if not, then you may desire to have a daughter, or your purpose is having a daughter, okay? So there's something about having a daughter, having a connection to girls or women here. You could also be a spiritual reader, or a spiritual guide, a spiritual therapist, or some type of psychic, maybe a mystic or something like that. You guys are something that where you can connect to women and help them. So getting music and poetry, okay? So there's a lot of options and a lot of ways that you can go, but keep in mind that women is kind of like the key to your success. I feel there is a strong connection to women, femininity and softness, and it's pulling from a Venusian vibe as well. Like pile number 3, I said a lot about Venus and the Venusian energy, and you guys are getting that too, which is maybe because you're right next to pile number 3. I'm not sure, but the energy is definitely rubbing off onto you about the Venus aspect here. So yeah, Taurus or Libra could be literally your Venus sign, or you are Taurus, or you are Libra, or you have Taurus or Libra placements somewhere in your chart that stands out and you know, makes you this way. So yeah, I'm definitely getting any kind of profession that deals with women or children. You will be needed for that. You actually would make a successful career for yourself by doing this. So I do see a whole lot of that, and I do feel that it's really going to be great for you. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope that this has helped you. Please come back, please subscribe, and please thumbs up. Bye. Moving on to pile number 5, set of bracelets 5. Alright guys, so if you were drawn to the set of bracelets, which is set number 5, with a baby blue crystals on top of the pinkish orange like coral kind of crystals at the bottom, then this is for you. We're going clockwise on the screen, okay? So this is the 5th duo of bracelets here. Okay, so for you guys, I've picked up that you guys could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius somewhere in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising, 2nd, 4th, or 10th house. Could be fire sign placements there, or if not, then it's air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini placements. I'm getting strong Aquarius and Gemini here, okay, as well. So yeah, just check your birth chart and see what that could, you know, if that's one of your signs in those places. But I do feel strong fire and air, or maybe you just have a lot more fire in your chart, or that's the dominant energy in your chart, or maybe the air is the dominant energy in your chart. But you do have some type of influence here of air and fire. And I'm being called to focus on those elements for some reason, which is connected to your purpose and your career. And it's something about movement here, and passion and communication. Okay, so immediately I'm getting acting for some of you. Some of you guys may be a good actor, or maybe you had a calling to become an actor. Maybe you missed the calling for some of you, because I'm hearing somebody say, yeah, right, that is not that is not me. So I hear someone saying that, like kind of doubting themselves and their abilities, just because of like that's just the way you think. Maybe it could be a little bit of self-sabotaging, especially if you have a strong Aries placement. Could be a little bit of like you not believing that that could be true, or thinking you missed the mark on that, or thinking that you don't have the talents for that, or maybe that you're too old for that. But I do hear someone kind of doubting that. But don't doubt yourself. I mean, I think that it could be a purpose for you. You never know. You never know how you can get into this, but I'm strongly picking that up. So what I'm getting here is dancing. Some of you could be interested in dancing, or you could have been a dancer when you were younger. That was actually a part of your purpose some kind of way. Health and fitness, nutrition, I'm getting that. Also getting public speaking, communications, writing, teaching, grants. I'm hearing grants and scholarships. You guys could work in an educational institute, or could work in some type of government job, or a bank, some type of banking or finance, accounting. If this is something that you're not currently doing, then that means that I'm helping you figure out your purpose, your career path, and an area where you're supposed to be guided to. That is why you're here to watch, because it's like I'm trying to help you guys figure this out. But your purpose definitely involves something where you can apply you can be hands-on. Let's just say that this is my hands-on pile. Something about you working with your hands to do something, or just really being a part of a group. It's something about being a part of groups, or a part of a particular group and organization. I'm also getting something about working for a corporation, or a well-known company, or a big company. Getting that too, a company that has a big reputation, or is well known all over the world, maybe, or a national brand or company is what you're meant to do. Some type of vice president, CEO kind of position. Definitely business, something about business, or in show business, or music business. I'm also getting a little bit of like, this is my pile of people who kind of do something really super practical for work. And the things that I've been saying, it's like you're just like, yeah, that's not me. I missed that part, or I don't think that's possible for me. Or I'm also getting someone saying, I'm from a small town and whatever, I'll never make it that far, and with a country accent. I'm getting some type of like, you're from a town with less than like 50,000 people there. It's like, how? That's impossible. I'm getting that too. There's so many doubts. I don't know why, but I'm picking up so many people in this pile that are just like, no, I don't think that's right. I think I need to pick another pile. People are like clicking off. Like, I'm getting a decrease in views on this pile. Like, I'm feeling it. It's just something about this one that's like, it's just like kind of like settling, to be honest with you. People that could have settled into careers that's not them, but they're just doing it just to pay the bills, or that's just kind of what they got pushed into, but that's not actually who they are. That's not what they represent. That's not their dream. You guys are still trying to find your dream. So I'm trying to help you find it here. And the things that I'm saying, it's impossible to you because you're not dreaming big enough. Okay, you guys are not thinking big, you're thinking small. You got to think big. Okay. So I think that's what it is. You guys are limiting yourself. There's self-limiting beliefs about what you can do, what you can't do, or what you won't do. You could also have your sun sign could be a fixed sign where you're not really trying to change your mind. Could be a strong Taurus here, or I don't know, you guys are kind of a little stubborn. Could be strong Aries here. Okay, Taurus, Aries energy. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm picking that up, but it's like you guys have to be more open-minded in order for you to get on your path, and that's just me being honest with you. Be more open in order to get on that path. But if you guys are open and you're the ones that are accepting, you're the ones that got excited about some of these things, then I strongly feel that this is where you belong. Something creative or dealing with communication or movement, something in the arts I'm getting to. There's different directions that you can go with this pile, but I do hope that this has helped you narrow down your list of things that you want to do, or I hope that I've given someone some helpful advice to kind of push you into action, or even to kind of help you see things in a different way with, you know, someone else from the outside looking in who doesn't know you. And I'm just looking in and seeing what's going on, and maybe, you know, to consider some of that. So I don't know. But I hope that this does resonate with you guys, and just want to help you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. And finally, we have made it to the end. This is going to be for set of bracelets 6, and this is going to be the royal blue at the top with the clear whitish color at the bottom. Okay, this is for you guys. So we go clockwise here, so if you count from the gold and the purple around, then that's number 6. That's where we are, the last set of bracelets. Okay, all right, so for you guys, your career and life purpose, I am getting that you could be any sign, any sun sign, but I do sense that you guys have a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini somewhere in your chart. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Mercury, if not in your chart, in your houses or anything. Could be a Mercury, but yeah, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or those air sign placements are in your 2nd, 4th, or 10th house, okay? So you guys are my group of wild childs, I feel. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but I do sense that there is something about you guys. It's something about you guys being risk takers or being really bold. And I also get that some of you are misunderstood often with this pile. People think you're one way, but you're not that way. Or people think they know you, but they don't know you. Or people are quick to judge you, but they're misjudging you. Something about that. Like, you do the opposite of what people think you should do, or you are the opposite of what people think you are. And I think that that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing because you can always come out the victor in situations like that, because you can always prove people wrong all the time. That's amazing that you can always prove people wrong all the time. So I actually really don't mind that, and I think that that's a beautiful thing to have, the air of mystery, and you keep people on their toes. And I feel like there's also a lot of people that in work environments like to be catty with you guys. They like to pick arguments or fights with y'all, and they like to say things to trigger you often. Number 6. So I'm not sure why this happens, but it just happens to you guys often. So as far as careers, I see that whatever you guys do, you need something. You need to be around people who will appreciate you for what you know, okay? It's something about the things that you know and the things that you show. You guys may be in careers that are, I'm getting definitely like ordinary jobs. What I mean by that is, I'm not getting you guys being in the spotlight, really. I'm seeing you guys doing something else, like maybe support careers where you're like supporting someone or someone higher than you, assistance. Getting that. I'm also getting like food industry, food service industry, restaurants, chefs, that kind of thing. Let's see, hospitality, maybe. Bartenders, that kind of thing. I'm getting that for some reason, or this is something that some things that you guys used to do. And if you're not currently doing any of these things, then maybe I am guiding you to what you should be doing. Okay, I'm guiding you to the right path of work and things that you are meant to do. I sense that you have a bold personality for some reason, that you're not really a quiet person, that you have boldness in you. Even if it's tucked away, you have something strong. You have like this inner strength, or this quiet inner strength for some of you. So something where you can show more of yourself, like you can prove people wrong, something that you should do. I'm also getting sports. Maybe you guys were into sports when you were younger, or maybe you're a male watching this and maybe sports is something that you're supposed to be doing. If you are a male, or something that you would excel at, could be a female as well. Swimming, that kind of thing, boxing, basketball, football, all kinds of stuff. Okay. But yeah, this is my pile that you just need to put yourself out there. So whatever your dream is, whatever it is that you've always wanted to do, or whatever it is that you're working on, I would say go for it. Because maybe this is just the time where maybe you're already on the right path and you just need that extra push, or someone to tell you to go after something that you are interested in, or go after that daring thing that you always wanted to do, but you keep telling yourself no, you're not going to do it. But I think maybe I'm telling you to do it, as long as it's something legit. Like, I don't want to be telling you to go be a stripper right now. that's not how I think. Okay, so I would never tell you to do that. If you're thinking about that, then that's not me. I'm not telling you that. I wouldn't tell you to go, be a criminal. I wouldn't. If that's what you're thinking, that's not what I'm trying to say. It's like, use your discernment, use your better judgment here. But there is something that I feel like you guys have this dream to do, and I think I'm just really helping you go there, because I kind of feel like you already know. Oh, you know what I'm also getting? You're kind of crafty. Some of you are kind of crafty, meaning that like home makers. You could be into like decorating, event planning, doing events, or decorating something. Or maybe you just have this talent that I'm picking up and you just don't show it much, or people don't know that you're interested in this, or they don't know about this. I'm also getting like DIY projects and baking, maybe baking sweets, pastries, cookies. Or you're just like this super mom and you do all of these things for your kids, but you're good with your hands too, or you're crafty. You like to create things in your home, or maybe you just like to watch these television shows, these reality shows about design and homemaking, or you're interested maybe even in real estate. There's something here about you guys like having this gift, or this purpose involved in, like, it's something that you already know. Like, I know that, okay? I know that it's something you already know you should do, and you just haven't done it yet, or you are doing it and you're not getting noticed much for it. It's something you're supposed to be doing, or something you already know about, and you're just like kind of maybe even holding yourself back, or maybe you're not holding yourself back, you just hadn't started yet, or something like that. But I feel like you guys are already on the right path, or you're getting close to being on the right path, and I think I just gave you that inspiration you need to do it. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoy this. I'm glad that I could help you, and thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Thanks guys. Bye bye.